Alright, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to Korpi. Let's see what we got going today. So we did skip forward a little bit. The oats actually became ready before the canola. Canola will be ready to harvest tomorrow. So we're going to get that harvested. I believe that's all we really have to do right now. We'll get started on that. Let me make sure I'm chopping. Yeah, let's enable the straw. And I gotta change one other thing on this. Give me just a second. Alright, we should be good to go. Let's get in here and get started. We'll get some more flour made. Alright, yeah, I think we're going to try to get this harvested and get the flour production started. Then we might skip ahead and get the canola harvested. And then once these two are harvested, we should be able to have enough production going that we don't have to skip as many days, but they'll still be sown. So, alright, well, I'm going to get this harvested. We'll get you on a time lapse and we'll see you at the end of it. Alright, and of course we couldn't fit the last few liters in the harvester. We may have been close, but I'd rather not risk it already being down there at the other end. And as you did see, the windmill caught the auger pipe. Another thing I've been thinking, you know, because of that, and it would just be more handy. I know it's not something I have to have right now, but I'd love to get a trailer. That way I could fill and quit having to drive the combine all the way over here. But unless one's on sale for a good price or something, it's not super high priority. Alright, let's get this put away. See how much we came up with. 12,000, probably 500 something liters. It's already worked its way through a little bit. But yeah, we get more liters of flour than we do actual liters of oats. That's why I picked oats for this one. And I might actually plant oats again just because of that. But I think I'm going to do most of it off camera. Y'all have seen a lot of planting in this series. I might, show a little bit of it, but I'm going to do a lot of that off camera. But we are going to do something new. We're going to bale. Hadn't done that before on here. Let me change this one setting right quick. For some reason that harvester right there only works in manual. Other than that, it will not come out of first gear. It's kind of odd. Let me drop that off. I might put that on the front. Couldn't hurt. Yeah, we're going to get these bales made right quick, and then I will get the bales off the field. And we'll go ahead and throw some more oats back in there. Keep that grain mill running. I was thinking about the sawmill too while I was driving by over there and seeing all the logs on the ground. Let's see how this baler does. Never actually used this one. Seems to have a pretty good pickup on it. It's not missing bits. I guess the only downside to it is it only picks up 125s, or it only makes 125s. But, for the price that we got it at, cannot complain. And this is me missing bits, not the baler. Alright, first bale. It kicks them out fast. Alright. Let's get this knocked out right quick. This just about gets it right here. We produced a few more bales than I thought we would. Luckily the Valtra had plenty of power, didn't really struggle. I might have to look in and see how much that production of making straw hats is pretty soon. Let's see. There's a bakery. We could take our flour and make bread. Take corn, silage, and make diesel. That's not bad. This is the one I really want to get into, but we got to get sugar going. Eggs isn't hard. Let's see, bakery. Where is... all these mods in here? There's no way it would be before the Platinum expansion stuff, I wouldn't think. I'll have to find it. Maybe I didn't put it on this map or something. But I'd really like to do something with this flour and this straw other than just selling the flour, because the flour don't make much. So if we could take the flour and turn it into bread, let's see what the prices are on that. So flour, top price is $6.80 basically. Bread is $1,800. So it's a big difference there. I'm sure it takes a couple of flour to make a bread. Maybe water. I don't remember if it takes water or not. Little yard's getting full. That'll do alright right there for a minute. Switch this back around and we'll get all these bales off the field. I'll just use the pallet forks for now. I guess I can just put them over here out of the way, because we're not really going to do anything but stack them for a while. But I'm going to get all these bales off the field, and then we will see where we go from there. Alright, these last ones here. I was just looking at the field. This over here says good, but I think the other sand, yeah, the loam, I think we need to throw a little more lime on there before we plant this next time. Get these stacked up. So we got about 17 bales off there, not bad. Was that 85,000 liters? Can't complain about that. Alright, let's see. I want to drop the rear weight off. drop the forks off over here because we're not going to need those for a while. And I'm gonna get this field lined, but like I said, we've done this several times, so I think I'm gonna do most of this off camera. I'll throw a few little clips in there of it, but yeah, we'll get this knocked out. That way we don't have to see the same things over and over and over. Well, I'm probably gonna have to go to the store and buy lime and fertilizer, so that's gonna eat up a chunk of our money. So let me get this done, and like I said, I'll show you some pieces from it, but I'll bring you back in after we're all planted up and we get to move on to the canola. We can start making some canola oil. So I will see you it'll be a little bit. So I'll see you in a while. Alright, there we go. Reseeded, limed first, fertilized, and rolled. I had to buy 2 bags of lime at $700 for the 2, 1 bag of seed at $800, and 1 bag of fertilizer at $18.20, just so you can keep up with where the money went. Going to have to go move the flour out of the production before I skip to the next day, because it is producing a lot faster than the other one, than sorghum did. Probably because you get more flour per liter of oats than anything else, which is why I chose to re-drill with oats. I know it may be boring putting the same thing back in as before, but it just makes the most money. So let me go over here and move all the pallets out from in front of the production, and then we're going to skip to the next day and we're going to get the canola oil started. I'm going to harvest the canola. So let me get over here. Excuse me, pine tree. Yeah, we've already got what, six pallets already. I came over here once while I was seeding and moved them. They've already filled back in again. How much does it have left? Okay, yeah. Double check and make sure I had all the so we still have 8,000 liters of oats. So we're maybe halfway through, so we'll get a dozen pallets of flour. I wonder if I can get 2. There we go. Might as well go ahead and load them onto the trailer. I think after we sell this flour, I'm going to get rid of this trailer and get something a little bit better for loading materials on. The wheel arches in the middle just throw it all off. Let me get this loaded up and I will bring you back in right before we skip to the next day. Alright, get this last one put on here. I might as well put it to the back. There we go. And let's go take a little nap. I'm gonna leave the pallet forks on because I think the first thing I'm gonna have to do before I go harvest is clear the production again. Yeah, let's turn that off. Alright, we'll see you in May. Alright, so we still got the vehicle leasing fee. It's raining, so once I move all the stuff out of the production again, I guess I'll have to wait the rain out before I can harvest. Oh, there's only 2 pallets spawned? 3? Okay. Oh, so it's full. Yeah, that's right. It only hold 3. Be a good storm. Alright, well, I'm going to get these loaded and wait the storm out, and I will see you when we're ready to go. Alright, I've just been moving them back as they come along, because I don't think I can get any more on that trailer right there before it's overloaded. But number one priority is let's get this canola harvested so we can start making some canola oil. I think the price on canola oil is really good. Flour still is not much, but canola oil can go to $1,900. We're at 14 and dropping. We are in May, so we're on the downward spiral of it, but as soon as we get to where we're making some better money, then we won't have to skip as many of these days. And this will be one of the first upgrades, is a new combine when we can afford it. For some reason this one will not go over like 2 or 3 miles an hour if you have it in just regular automatic. The only way I've found to use it at all is to put it in manual. So let's get in here and get this canola harvested. And get the canola oil moving. Alright, let's try not to get hit by the windmill this time. And let's go in here and we can start up. I'm already out of oats. Wow, that was quick. So canola oil, we'll get it going. Activate. Do I have room to spawn? Alright. Well, the canola oil has started. I did not expect the oats to run out that fast. But we got the canola started. I think I am going to call the video here, because I think we're starting to run a little long. But yeah, we will definitely, I'm not going to harvest all the canola. We'll get back into canola at the beginning of the next episode. Looks like we got to handle some weeds, and after selling off all that flour, we may have enough to start the small sawmill and get rid of those trees over there and some back there to get this field bigger. But yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope to see you on the next one, and hope to see you over on Hinterland. So, like I said, I appreciate it. I hope you have a good day, and thanks for watching.